This is Aubrey from sportbytrackgear.com, and today we are doing the second installment of me fixing my crash bike. As you've already seen, I took off the gas tank and the tail. That way I could get it over to my husband so he could repair it. But what we really need to do is get the rest of the bodywork off so I can really get access to the entire motorcycle. And first thing is really going to be giving it a good wipe down and a good cleaning. There are going to be rocks and dirt everywhere as I take this bike apart, and I really need to start with getting it cleaned, getting all of this stuff taken off. Some of the other items that we're going to do with this series and with me repairing my bike is putting new clip-ons on. I have Apex adjustable clip-ons that we'll be putting on. I'm going to put a new master cylinder on there as I broke mine, new brake levers, quick turn throttle, and I will also be installing the rest of my Pizzazz unit. I have a quick shifter that we're going to be putting on, and also hooking up the traction control system. And the first thing that I want to talk about is why it's important, or why I use race bodywork, as I only ride this bike on the track. I pretty much sold all my street stuff as soon as I started riding on the track anyways. The race bodywork is not only more affordable, but you can repair it if in the event of a crash. As in this bike, I can repair all this. Well, I should say my husband can repair all this for me if I wanted to, if I needed to, as opposed to trying to replace the street bodywork, which is very expensive, and this is way more affordable. Another feature of race bodywork is that it has a belly pan, which will catch all of the fluids if something were to happen while you're on the track, and that way you're not going to spill any fluids on the track and cause a problem when you're out there. And it is a much more affordable option, and you don't need the lights or anything else anyway, so you just get rid of that. So another thing about the race bodywork too is it's pretty easy to take off. As you can see, I have also quick turn Zeus fasteners, so we'll just start getting this taken off. And we're going to start with the lower. And to make this a little bit easier, we're just going to take the bracket here off the frame as opposed to trying to mess around with getting that bolt off. Those are rocks falling. I have a couple bolts over here that I'm using a 4mm Allen to remove. Lowers off, and it has a bunch of rocks. We're going to use a 5mm where it attaches to the bracket up here, which I broke. we should be able to just wiggle this off here. And we're good. And we should be able to have complete access to now clean up the bike and start repairing everything else. Stay tuned for the next installment. Well, we'll start on installing the new clip-ons.